Welcome back to Fringewatch on Channel 44's Facebook page, on our app, and tomorrow on the TV. So you might have just finished watching our first episode, which just went to the TV at 11 a.m. this morning. The good thing about that is as soon as that's finished, you can hop online and see today's show, which is happening now. But when you see this on the TV, it'll be tomorrow's show. That's how time works. Welcome back. This is John Bennett. He's my co-host for today. And we have Deanna Fleysher. Ladies and gentlemen, give her a round of applause as she sits in the chair. Now, hello.
Hello.
Hello. You're doing a show called Butt Kapinski, which is a show.
Yes.
Tell us about the show.
I mean, I would make the argument that I'm not doing that show, but Butt Kapinski is doing it.
Right, sorry.
Yeah.
You are here in
so
place
I
of
look
Butt
like,
Kapinski.
yeah, I mean, I look like some might say a biological female.
Yes.
Who has put on nice clothes and done her hair, you know, but when I do Butt Kapinski, you know, it's more like it's more a little bit more grotesque.
That's actually kind of freaky. Right. So you were involved with Red Bastard, which was a huge hit in the Adelaide Fringe a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Why laughing at that?
Oh, I'm not going to say that on camera.
Oh, okay. The red B word.
Yeah.
There'll be a bleep later on. You can swear as much as you want. No, please don't. And so that was a huge hit. You directed it?
Yeah, I did.
And then is this your first kind of outing on your own, or have you been doing this for years?
Well, I guess I've been touring the show for a while.
Yeah,
so,
right.
Yeah.
Is it your first Adelaide Fringe here?
Nope, second.
Great. Okay. What do you like about Adelaide?
You know, I feel like the audiences are really up for it. I think that it's an interesting challenge performing in a tent in the middle of a carnival. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of other really great artists here. Opportunities to see a lot of shows. It's a huge festival, you know?
When did you start? Like as in Adelaide, this Adelaide Fringe?
I opened on Friday.
Great.
Yeah.
Have you had a chance to see other shows?
No.
No. Because what time? You're 9:30, so
yeah,
that's tough.
I've seen Butt Kapinski about 7 times.
Really?
It is a fantastic, amazing show that you need to see to believe it.
All right.
Yeah.
That's
it's pretty
super
amazing.
vague.
Like, it's hard to describe.
It's one of those shows that's different every night,
Yep.
isn't it? Because it's got a lot of crowd interaction and...
Well, I'm not going to say interaction. I'm going to say it's an immersive experience.
Ooh,
It's immersive comedy.
okay.
Yep.
Have things ever gone wrong?
No.
Never.
Never.
Because when life throws you a curveball, you make curveball.
Curveball soup. Yeah. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I once saw a man sitting out the front of a Butt Kapinski show who just sat there just going, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. And we had to sort of console him.
Really?
Yeah. No, it's real, mate. It's real. Yeah.
What had happened to freak him out so much?
He just couldn't. He just couldn't work it out. He couldn't work out what was real and what was not real, and if the show he saw was, he didn't know what it was. He really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But came out bemused.
That is a great recommendation, isn't
It
it?
is, yeah.
That's what you're going for, right?
That's what I'm going for.
Okay,
Yeah.
Great. Excellent. And so, talk to us about you're in the garden.
Yeah.
So, talk to us about what it's like in the garden, behind the scenes, where people kind of don't get to see.
I love the behind the scenes of the garden. I love the watching the gardeners, who are the people who they do trash and maintenance and stuff, and just watching those moments where they're sneaking from one backstage part to the other. The people with walkie-talkies, you know, those moments. It's like those parts. I guess I love backstages. I have a real yen for backstages. I think those are beautiful. Watching the people, performers or just everybody just kind of skulking around the back sides of things, and then in the middle, there's all these wonderful, oblivious people just drinking and eating delicious foods and not thinking about all of the infrastructure and human beings that are helping make that happen.
Yeah, it's not glamorous. It's just super practical backstage.
Yeah, I
isn't it?
like that, yeah.
So is your change room an old caravan or a shipping
Yes, it's a caravan.
Have you been chased by a possum yet?
container? Oh.
No.
Because the possums live out the back in those caravans and they wait for all the... Because you were in there one year as well. Did you ever get chased by the angry possum?
No, just drunk buggers.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's scary. The
Yeah.
backstage bit, there's a possum that is very courageous.
Yeah, because they live there throughout
Yeah.
their whole
Right.
life,
And
and then
then
one
we
month
just
of the
come
year,
in.
it gets ripped apart,
Yeah.
and then people are like, yeah, chase a possum, and
Yeah,
it
poor
must
possums.
be frustrating.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine if you had a little baby possum.
Well, there's one possum that is done with that.
Oh, really?
And it came right into my caravan and was like, we couldn't get out. Yeah.
Oh, it sat there? And
It just sat there, and I don't know how people feel about possums, but they're terrifying.
They have really sharp teeth. I got bitten by a possum once.
Well, that's
Oh my
what
God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's what I was doing. I was camping with my mum, and I was little. It wasn't like this year. And we were cooking pancakes in the morning. A little possum came up to me, and I gave it some food, pancake mix. Probably shouldn't do that. And it grabbed my finger, and it was so cute. And then it went, and it just bit me on the finger. And then I cried. But luckily, my mum was there, so it was fine.
You don't think you got rabies or anything?
I think I already had rabies, so you can't get like pneumonia rabies, can you?
Pneumonia rabies?
Like double, isn't pneumonia like
You can't get
double
rabies
cold?
twice? I don't think that's a thing.
I don't think that's true.
that's a thing, guys.
No, I
That's
think you
in
could.
there.
No, it's not like double in double jeopardy.
Yeah, no, it is.
Indemnity
Yeah,
rabies.
you can't be tried by the same rabies possum twice.
Yeah.
Facebook, if you know, put in the comments. Does Jason have double rabies? Yes or no? Can we put a poll?
Because you've been bitten by 2 possums.
No.
Oh.
But I've bitten a possum. Does that count? That's neither here nor there. Tell us about what your show and when it is, and whereabouts in the garden. Because often people get into the garden. There's 15 venues in there. It's very confusing. Where would they
there's
go?
a lot of
to see?
helpful people, but it's called the Campanile. It's one of those.
performed
It's
in there once.
sort of a little geodesic dome in the back. You just sort of head straight back, and it's right there. And it's 9:30 every night except Mondays.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. We are now going to try out word game for the first time. Were you
Great.
listening to the rules before?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, why don't you judge?
Okay, I'll be the judge. It's very
As
easy.
the
So whoever says word game, whatever comes out of your mouth is your word. It's very simple, but if you play it long enough, it gets very competitive.
Okay. All right. Well, I will say.
Word game.
Oh, damn it.
Perspicacity.
Wow. Do I have to say word game again?
This is your word, mate. Yours is, wow, do I have to say word game again? Against perspicacity. And you know what? This is the beauty of word game, is that I'm Australian. We don't believe in, this happens a lot. We don't like anyone who tries too hard. So, wow, are we playing word game? It's a game I made up. It mentions the name of the game in it. I choose Jason. Unfortunately, but then you know what happens? The loser becomes the
Word
judge.
game.
No, the loser becomes the judge,
Oh.
and then you choose who goes against Jason.
Which has to be John, I guess.
Which has to be me.
All right.
So then you can judge. So you
I'm
can
now the judge.
You can, get revenge on me for whatever I say.
That would be
But you should be
perfect.
impartial if you can, right?
Okay. All right.
Remember that. You
All right.
should be, but you don't
But
have
also,
to be.
remember how he really
I just did that,
was just
yeah.
rude to you. You're an international guest of
All
our
right. Let's
country.
play this game.
Okay.
Word game Beelzebub.
Bottom.
Well, I have to say I like your pronunciation best. I like the soft innocence of it.
I can already tell what you're going to do.
I'm gonna say bottom.
Ah,
Yeah.
good on you. Yeah, it's exciting, right?
It's not fair. Her show's butt. Like, no, I mean that's not a review. Like Butt Kapinski.
But you can do that. That's the beauty of word game. If you
Okay.
play with someone who's the judge, then you can
So you're the
influence
judge.
them.
You're the judge now.
Well, no. Now we have to go to a break. So what we do have, I'm totally just like I don't want to play. No, but there's time. We have some double passes to give away to your show. Did you know that?
Yes.
Good. They are for this Sunday and next Wednesday, the 26th and the 1st. If you would like them, what you should do is you should go to the Facebook page and type in bottom. That is the code word to get the tickets.
Is it really?
It will be now.
Oh, okay.
The first two, the first two people to do that get a double pass. Can we please, one more round of applause for Deanna Fleysher, ladies and gentlemen. The show is Butt Kapinski. It's on till Sunday at the Garden, 9:30. Go see it. Thanks so much for coming in.
you.
I was going to say thanks so much for having us, but that doesn't work.
No.
Still working it out.